Um, Hi guys, I'm Virat Kohli, and today I'm gonna speak a bit about a few shots that I play regularly. Firstly, the cover drive, playing along the ground, on the up, inside out, plus the on drive and the flick as well. These are the shots that I really like to play, so I just want to speak a bit about that. Firstly, the cover drive, I think the most important thing is to have a good balance when you're driving the ball. The weight should be somewhere around the 3/4 area of your foot, which is called the balls of your feet, and somewhere around here, just the base of your toe, the big toe, just that bone, that's where you balance the foot normally. And you need to have a good strong base when you're cover driving the ball. Obviously you need to have foot movement, plus your head position is very important as well. You can't be behind. If I show you from the side, you can't play the cover drive like that, or you can't play it like that. Your head should always be where your toe is, and that's how your body is dictated when you're playing the drive, and that's where you connect the ball close to your body and close to your head, and that's where it stays in control. So there are a few ways of playing it. Playing along the ground really depends on the kind of length the ball is pitched at. So mostly when you play the drive along the ground, it will mostly be in the area very close to your foot, or maybe just where you stand in your stance, just where the foot is. So you need to adjust accordingly. If it's just in the half volley area, you need to take the foot towards the ball as you put your stride in. You have to figure if the ball is close enough for you to play it along the ground, or on the rise. So along the ground, again, contact point is very important. It has to be close to your pad, close to the body, depending on the length. If it's above your toe or ahead of your toe, then obviously you have to play along with your pad and make sure the follow through is such that the ball bounces right in front of you first. Or if the ball is a bit fuller, then I think the sensible thing to do, which I do most often is sort of go for the drive. When I place my foot, I rather just collapse my back foot rather than bending on the front foot, but my head still stays here, and I sort of connect the ball closer to my back leg, still keeping the head where I need to connect the ball. So that's very, very important, just to collapse the foot according to the length. Otherwise you're going to end up yorking yourself or hit it up in the air. Secondly, on the rise, it's very important to practice such things in your practice sessions. If the ball is a little away from you, you need to sort of read the length and try to hit. Again, driving is all about hitting the ball as close to your body as possible. So when you're driving on the up, you need to make sure that you're connecting the ball in a way that you can see the ball bounce in front of you, before heading out in the outfield. It should be, just around 2 feet in front of you, the ball should have bounced. That's when you know that you've actually connected the ball really well and you are in control of the drive you've played. If it goes up in the air, then more often than not, it's just, a risky shot that came off. It's never in that much control. So I think those are the most important things when it comes to driving the ball. Keeping your head position right, just above your toe, not too forward, not behind, and your feet always have to be balanced. And secondly, playing the inside out cover drive to the spinners mostly, which happens. The key is to get outside of the ball, and not cramp yourself. So you need to give yourself a bit more room when you're playing the inside out drive, and you actually need to read the length of the ball and the line of the ball when it comes out of the bowler's hand. So the decision making in that is pretty quick, and you need to give yourself enough room for the bat from here to go there, and then come with the follow through, hitting past the inside out drives. So that's the key. I think as quickly as you can make room for yourself, you are able to create that room and hit the drive inside out. Speaking about the on drive and the flick, again, the head position is very important. A lot of people make the mistake of opening their front toe when wanting to flick or on drive the ball. I think the key is to still have a good batting position, again, good balance, and your toe should always be pointing towards mid-off. Never open up too much, because that just makes your body open up too much and you're never in control. So this way, your body is always side on, which is the way to play cricket. And again, to connect the ball in an on drive or a flick, it's very important the head stays ahead of your pad a little bit. In this case, you can't be behind, you can't be just there. You have to stay slightly ahead so you can connect the ball and not let it hit your pad. So I think these are the most important things when you're playing these shots. Your head position, the balance of your feet, and your hip position. It shouldn't open or move too much. balance is the key as far as batting is concerned, and that's something I focus on as well. So if you want to try these shots, if you want to master these shots, work on your balance, work on your head position. Your batting is all about where your head takes your body. So when the head moves rightly and in balance, your body is going to be, going in sync with it, and you feel more balanced when you bat out there in the middle. So good luck in trying these shots.